I'm glad it's you fronting this, not me. You think there'll be a revolt? Maybe. It's for the greater good. It is.
Okay, let's have it. Who gets the chop?
Well, first and foremost, everyone is keeping their jobs, so I'm committed to that. But things are tight, and my priority is to find money for wages. So I have a proposal. That all staff waive their upcoming dividend.
What?
No.
Believe me, if there was any other way.
This is one of the reasons we formed the co-op.
And accepted the frozen wages.
So now we don't get pay rises, and we don't get Jack for doing all of that co-op crap.
You will in the future, but right now, our revenue isn't keeping up with our costs.
We can't work any harder.
It's not about that, it's about raising income.
Oh, why don't you lift our incomes?
We can't do that right now.
Esther's doing everything she can, all right, guys?
Except keeping her promise to the nurses.
Would you rather she started laying people off?
No. What do you care? Wouldn't be you, because doctors and surgeons don't get the chop.
She's right. It's us, little guys, always bottom of the heap.
Everyone's keeping their jobs.
Yeah, but you're not delivering what you promised us.
I'm sorry. Okay, no one gets a dividend, and that's me included.
Oh, no. But your six-figure salary's all good though, eh, bud?
I'm sorry.
Sorry ain't gonna cut it.
We thought you were looking out for us.
I'm definitely trying.
Doesn't look like it from here.
Thought you were different. Turns out you are exactly the same as every CEO that sat in that CEO chair. Selfish as all hell.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Zero, zilch, nada, big fat naughty. So you might as well just hold on to that golden Warner ticket.
Hey, I pay my way.
Well, we're doing Chris's laundry and flu fingers here.
Guys, it's not easy making these decisions. Esther's doing her best.
Says you who doesn't need a top up to her bank balance, who owns her own house and can pay her mortgage.
Before Esther was CEO, there wasn't even the possibility of a dividend.
There still isn't.
Wait, would I have gotten a dividend?
Yeah, all staff were supposed to. That was a point.
God damn.
But you're fine. Head of ED, practically on a doctor's wage.
Hardly.
Okay, so what's the difference between the pay gap with you and Miss owns all the properties over here?
It's private.
Yeah, we haven't discussed it.
Well, maybe you should. Financial transparency for women is very important in the workplace.
Financial transparency.
I read.
I guess I cough it up. How much more do you make now, Harper?
I took a pay cut, actually, which means I get paid less.
Oh, so how much less? Same as Maeve?
I still make all the toughest calls.
Is that true?
You make calls, of course you do, but when it's life and death...
I'm there, with my team, making calls for my patients.
Obviously, and they're important calls too, but look. We're getting distracted. The point is, there is no dividend, so can we all just please move on?
She's still earning a packet.
She deserves it.
Well, and you don't.
If I were you, I'd demand a review. Full transparency.
Agreed.
Otherwise, you're really just Harper's PA.
So, for this pancreaticoduodenectomy, we're planning on the chevron incision.
Perfect.
Yeah, and all things going well, we'll also perform the pancreaticojejunostomy and the hepaticojejunostomy. All right? Good.
Oh, for those in the back,
I beg your pardon?
you don't get points for using the big words, Howard.
I'm just using the correct medical terminology, Drew.
And confusing the hell out of a first-timer. He means whipples, and then reconnecting the small intestine, then reconnecting the bile duct.
I know what the words mean, Drew.
Thank you, Howard.
Thank you.
Did you get the updated schedule? You're not needed for this.
I thought I would come and offer my support.
Very much appreciated, Drew, but unnecessary.
Well, Dr. Grayson has requested my presence, right, Phil?
What?
You said you wished I could be in there with you. Well, I can.
Well, no, you cannot. My surgery is mine.
Look, Jenkins, it's nothing against you, but Dr. Grayson and I have been working closely, and you can see that pulling my presence away from her at this crucial time would be terrifying for her, not to mention risky for the patient.
I'm fine, Dr. McCaskill, really.
You don't need to pretend, Phil. Howard understands. We were all there once, weren't we, Howard? So if it's all the same to you, I'll just be in the observation room.
Yeah, looking over my shoulder.
Oh, not at all. Simply offering my support to one of our own. Come on, you're not nervous as well, are you?
Certainly not. He that fears, he shall suffer. Already suffers what he fears. Dr. Grayson?
I got you, Grayson. Go get him, Tiger.
Drew.
Not now, Nicole. We've got cripples to get through.
At least we know Harper's not homophobic.
Yeah, she's one of the good ones.
Even though she earns way more than you for doing pretty much the exact same job.
I'm not in it for the money. Neither is Harper.
Of course not. You're in it for the glory and the glamour. I'm just doing a Maeve Mullens classic and reminding you not to get walked all over.
Maeve, I have a suspected fractured wrist in cubicle 2 with your name on it. All okay?
Yeah.
On it.
Forehead.
Are you okay, Dr. Jenkins?
Yeah, fine. Focus, please.
Okay. Duodenum removed.
Well done.
Yeah, too early for praise, Miller. Ready to close?
I think we need to resect the stomach.
Not so.
Look, the cancerous tissue, it's spread. We need to go further.
Let me see. Yeah, you're right. Step aside.
Well, with your guidance, I'm happy to attempt.
Nonsense. I'm not giving you this on your first rodeo. Tricky enough for a surgeon of my caliber. Now, hand over.
Jenkins.
Well, okay then.
We're fine.
What the hell?
Oh, Jesus.